My name is Cody Harris.
My name is Amy Rohde.
My name is Whitney.
My name is Sean Turner.
Hello, my name is Stephen Phelps.
And this Missouri Hemp ban and federal hemp ban not only affects me as a Missouri businessman, but also affects me as a father and also affects me as an employer.
I quit my very good job.
I'm asking lawmakers to please reconsider the impact a ban would have.
I've worked for Cody since I was 18.
If hemp goes down, this cost me my job.
I'm a living testimony of alcoholism into recovering from alcohol, using the plant to recover from alcohol.
There were months where I could barely eat.
And I just feel like I'm gonna lose everything.
Hello, my name is Whitney,
My name is Cody Harris.
My name is Jamie Turner.
and I'm the Regional Supervisor for Grateful Heads in Malden, Kennett, and Springfield, Missouri. I'm speaking today because I'm deeply concerned about the hemp ban.
And this Missouri hemp ban and federal hemp ban not only affects me as a Missouri businessman, but also affects me as a father and also affects me as an employer with all my employees.
I'm asking lawmakers to please reconsider the impact a ban would have on people like me, on our employees, and on our customers.
I first came into the cannabis industry whenever I became sick in 2019. I fell violently ill on Memorial Day weekend, and I spent 2 years trying to figure out exactly what was wrong with me.
We strive hard to be a compliant business. We do not try to cut any kind of corners when it comes to our products, our labeling. We want to be as coherent and compliant as possible. We have over 70 employees with the Grateful Heads franchise. All those employees could potentially be looking at job losses if this ban goes through here in Missouri.
My name is Amy Rohde, and I am the franchise and branding manager for Grateful Heads. I have been working with Cody since he started this. I created the logo, and then I have been helping him with branding standards and franchise standards for a while now. I quit my very good job with the radio station to come to Grateful Heads this year because I believed in what Cody was doing and believed what the franchise was doing, giving people the right to choose where they get their wellness products from. If hemp goes down, this cost me my job.
Hi, my name's Andrew Williams. I've spent the last couple years working in the hemp market with my friends here at Grateful Heads. We're giving everything that we can to keep this going. Right now, I feel like we're under attack from a lot of lobbyists. I think there's a lot of bureaucracy going over our industry that needs to be changed.
I've been sick for several years. I've dealt with chronic symptoms that make daily life extremely difficult. There were months where I could barely eat, walk steadily, or manage basic tasks. During some of my worst moments, hemp products were the only thing that helped me function safely. They helped me with nausea, pain, and the overwhelming discomfort that my illness brings. They never made me feel out of control. They just gave me enough relief to get through the day and keep my life moving.
But we're here are trying to do the best we can to make a living for our families. I've got over 16 employees myself.
The impact that this ban would actually have on people like our employees. So we've been able to provide stable employment for so many people in these rural communities as well. Between the businesses that I own in the hemp space, I employ 10 employees, and that's just going to be devastating to me. If this ban actually goes through, then I'm going to have to look them in the face and tell them that they no longer have a job. And how can I do that? I've seen my employees grow from nothing into something.
Howdy, my name is Stephen Phelps. I own our Sykeston branch of Grateful Heads, and I've worked for Cody Harris since I was 18 years old. I turned 19 working for him when we had just one location. I actually helped train the people that opened up our second location, and ever since then I've been fully invested with Grateful Heads. I opened up our 5th location. I had already been working for probably 3 years. I had been working for Grateful Heads, and then I finally opened up my location. I'm able to support my family with that, do everything I can for them. And I ain't got no kids or anything, so everything that I do is just for my family.
I don't really want to switch my job. I moved down here from St. Louis, and this is the first job I have actually enjoyed since I've been down here. I like giving people ideals and helping each and every one of the stores in any kind of predicament that they're in. And right now, this one is one of the biggest ones, and I don't know how to tell them all it might be okay. But yeah, that's about it.
And I just feel like I'm gonna lose everything. I don't wanna lose everything. I wanna make sure my employees have jobs. I wanna make sure this continues to grow. I wanna keep donating to all the events going on in my town and our neighborhoods. I like seeing all the soccer teams competing. A lot of these small communities don't have much left, and we're there. We're providing a service to these people. All of my customers are gonna be devastated. It's not just my employees, it's the people that we're helping and serving. And it gets even worse, that's even more people. And at this point, I don't know what to do besides hopefully beg you that you'll listen and help change what's going on here in the state of Missouri. We need your help. We need everybody to pay attention, wake up. It's time to get up and do something. And if you're listening right now in the state of Missouri or even in the nation, your voice needs to be heard. There's a large competing market, and we need help. We're the underdogs in this fight. This is a grassroots movement, and we need all the help we can get.
Hi everybody, my name's Kobe. I'm proud to be an employee of Grateful Heads. It really hurts to see the government try to destroy what Cody and everybody has worked so hard to build. We do a lot of good things for the community. We always try to donate when we can. We have a ton of people coming here every day telling us how much we help them. Help them with pain, help them with sleep. There's a ton of problems that people have that we help.
I really hope they find a way to find a change of heart and make things different and equal, fair for everybody. This affects me directly because I have an autoimmune disease. It's called scleroderma, and it affects me. It affects me with like fatigue. I'm always stiff. I'm always hurting. This is the thing that I lean to, that I gravitate towards. It helps me daily, and it lets me know how much it affects everybody. That I can be here. Hemp makes it possible. to where it opens a window to where we can help everybody directly and help them with all their needs and really educate people. And so, you know, they're trying to make things better, but I hope they see that it's only gonna make things worse.
My name's Sean Turner. I'm the owner of Dexter Grateful Heads, and I was the second store, and all these employees are gonna lose their jobs and their livelihood. If the hemp industry gets banned. Cannabis has helped me because I was an alcoholic for 16 years. I started drinking when I was 16 years old. I drank all the way till I was 32 years old, and I dealt with a lot of, anxieties and things that come from drinking. Issues like maybe anger issues a little bit, high anxiety for sure, especially after I quit drinking. I'm a living testimony of alcoholism into recovering from alcohol, using the plant to recover from alcohol. My life is better right now than it's ever been, and it's because of the God-given plant.
I think they'd be, like I said, taking away a lot more than they're just thinking. We just try to be friendly with everybody and try to make everything cool. People love coming in here and we put a smile on their face, and they're happy when they leave, and that's what it's all about. It's just been great working here. I'd really hate to see all this go away.
I love this place. I started coming here before pot was legal in Missouri. And I started on getting the low THC gummies, I don't know what they call it, something 8, Delta 8, and it helped me sleep. It helped with the pain that I experienced. I spent 20 years in the military, and I had a job that was heavy lifting. So I've got a lot of arthritis in my body, and I tell you what, this is better than opiates. No, hands down. I tell you what, if you want to do something that'll help your body get over, the pains and the aches and pains that you get when you're my age, this is the place to come, I'm telling you. Because they take care of you, and they're good people, and they've got more than just THC and CBD stuff. They've got clothes, they've got guitars in there I looked at. They've got all kinds of good stuff. So, I'm just really endorsing this place because Grateful Heads rocks.
We are not one of them companies. We're all about self-restriction, and we are about more regulations. We do want more regulations passed, as long as they're reasonable regulations. My customers tell me that if this does go through, they can't afford to go to the dispensaries and pay the premium prices that they've got. They just can't do it. They're on set incomes. So if we could help as many people as we can, that's our goal every day, is to help people. We're medicine men. That's what I tell my workers, is that we're medicine men, and we've got to remember that.
So Nicole, why do you like Grateful Heads?
Oh, I love Grateful Heads. The smiley faces, every time I come through the door. The hours are the hours, they say, they're set. The variety of all their merchandise, the prices, and just the people are all around good people.
And how has Grateful Heads impacted you positively?
I have my medicine like that. Easy to get. I got my accessories I need to go with it: crusher, grinder, rolling papers, lighters, anything you need. They got it. Badass bongs. Their ties are. You better come and check them out. Cakes.
All right.
I'm Jordan Allison. I'm the branch manager of the Springfield location for Grateful Heads. I'm here to talk today about how I'm opposed to the hemp ban federally that was written into a document that was supposed to end a government shutdown. I feel like that was kind of targeted towards us by bigger corporations that have pushed us out because they feel that we are competing where we don't compare. But I have personally seen account after account of people coming into our shops and not being able to have access to bigger companies and bigger corporations' prices, mainly not able to get medical cards due to not being able to afford a doctor's visit. And we provide a recreational way to get medicinal products. And I feel like that's a blessing to a lot of people. And I've seen a lot of people be used to coming in, and we're the highlight of their day. Grateful Heads has been known to be like family to so many people. And if we're banned and our shops have to shut down, people will feel like they've lost a family member. And I don't think that's a good look for anybody. I think we should be able to serve our community as we have been, be a positive light to people, and be able to reach those that maybe the big companies just overlook. And I think that's a good highlight to our company, is we always look out for the little guy. And you don't want to get rid of the people who look out for the little guy. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I live in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I'm coming to you today. Because I shop at Grateful Heads. I shop there. For one, they have great customer service. They're a small business. And if this hemp ban goes through, I don't know what I'll do. I have to rely on gummies to relieve my pain every single day. I hurt from the top of my head to the bottoms of my feet, and those gummies help me tremendously. And I've already tried the dispensary's gummies. They just don't help. The ones at Grateful Heads, they really help me. They're the only thing I've found that help me. I've been put on multiple pain medications before, muscle relaxers, everything you can think of. And I've taken myself off of all those things just because the gummies help that much. I'm begging y'all not to pass this ban. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, way more than that I'm sure, of people just like me who rely on this for pain relief. I have degenerative disc disease, and I have lost already 3 inches of height due to my disc deteriorating in my back. I also have fibromyalgia and several other medical issues that I'm not even going to list right now. All I ask is that you please think about the people who rely on this instead of pain medication, who are able to come off of pain medication, which is very addicting. Please, that's all I ask. Thank you.
This is Dee here at Poplar Bluff.
Hi, I come here to Grateful Heads often. I love the people that work here. They're very informative, very helpful. They've always been able to answer all my questions, my growing needs, my own personal needs, and they've been wonderful at festivals and been helpful to people, and I just love to see them continue this great work that they're doing and how much it helps me in my condition to deal with my everyday anxieties and aches and pains. And I just think it would be an awful thing to see them go, and I'm rooting for them. I want them to stay. So thank you for your time, and Grateful Heads is the best.
Hello, I'm Rochelle. I'm just one of your local THC intakers, and I'm here to say I love Grateful Heads. Grateful Heads has a really good variety of products, great prices, their customer service. You go in there, It don't matter what mood you're in. They're gonna have you smiling by the time you leave. And then after you leave with the products and you actually consume them, you're gonna be even happier because they were affordable. They're grade A products and you're gonna wanna go back to Grateful Heads. So for me, being one of their most loyal customers, and I mean 100% love them, it would be devastating to not be able to go there anymore. If they were to shut down, I don't know what I would do. Like really, they got me off my medicine. I've been taking their edibles for several years now, and I haven't been on my anxiety medicine for at least a year and a half. I found that their edibles actually helped me more than my medicine I was taking from my doctor. So I'm here just to say Grateful Heads is one of the best. I'd love to see them around for the next 20 years, if possible, if not more. And hope you have a great day. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Race Dean, and I've been coming to Grateful Heads for about a year, and I like it. They're friendly. In fact, we got flowers delivered next door, and it was from a secret admirer, and the first thing we thought that it was from you guys. So if that's the atmosphere, you know.
Well, how has Grateful Heads positively impacted your life?
I sleep better at night. So, you know, there's that. That's everything. So, you know, that's everything. You get a good night's sleep, everything else just kind of falls in line.
Well, thank you.
Hey friends, it's Mackenzie here at Grateful Heads in Portysville. I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys and tell you all my story with how hemp has helped me in my personal journey in life. For me growing up, I suffered a lot from mental health illness, and I was given a lot of antidepressants and things of that nature growing up, and honestly, it was kind of like playing Russian roulette, trying to find the right medication for me. But then as I got older, I started to use hemp, and that's where it got a lot better for me. I suffered with addiction, mental health, depression, anxiety, PTSD, that sort of thing. And I like that it's natural. Whereas the antidepressants, there's a lot of chemicals that are going into my body that can harm me in the long run that we don't even know about. They're coming out with new studies about cancer, that sort of thing, and that's why it helps me. I enjoy the fact that it is natural, and hemp is a lot more affordable for me versus going to one of the big company dispensaries. And so thank you guys for listening to me today, and happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Katie Simmons, and I'm the manager of Grateful Heads in Kennett, Missouri. Prior to becoming that manager, I have been in this industry in one way or another the past 6 years. In 2019, I tragically lost my dad to the mental health illness. And ever since, I knew that I wanted to be a voice for this industry. I wanted to take the stigma off this industry, and I needed him to get through the debilitating anxiety and depression that I incurred from grief. Through the years of working in this industry, I've gotten to see thousands and thousands of people come through those doors that we have helped. From the grandmother that can get out of bed every morning and have her cup of tea because she's not shaking from her Parkinson's. I have talked to sisters that can take care of her children because the seizures did not win that day. The hemp products did, that regulated her nervous system so she could be a functioning mother. I've seen addicts walk through that door and get to tell us that they got off however many pills because of our products. I've seen alcoholics, drug addicts come in and thank us numerous times because they don't have to rely on a pill to get them through their day. By banning hemp, you are banning so many people's voices and their medicinal care and their livelihoods. I am a single mother to 3 wonderful children, but it's my income, only my income. The thousands and thousands of people that will be without a job is astronomical. and even more thousands and thousands of people that will be out of opportunity to go and get their medicine wherever they need to go and get. Please consider all of this whenever you're considering banning the hemp bill. Please. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Johnny and I work for Grateful Heads Malden and Kennett. This year I became a first-time homeowner, something I thought would never be possible thanks to the hemp industry. Hemp didn't just give me a career, it gave me stability. It's helped me manage my ADHD and anxiety in ways that truly changed my life. It has helped me remain focused and steady, allowing my best self to be present to serve our customers and our community. This industry supports real people and real families. Keeping hemp legal means protecting jobs and product that's made a meaningful difference for me and a lot of other people. Hemp isn't just an industry, it's hope, and it deserves to stay legal.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Grateful Heads in Poplar Bluff. I just wanted to stop by and give a short testimony about how this hemp ban would affect everybody around us. Not only is it going to affect all the people around us, drive them back to opioids, cause life problems, send them to big chains where they get charged taxes and prices that they can't afford now. Now you push them back to the streets. Now you've made them addicts, drug dealers, everything else. Not only do you have all these people that I'm worried about, but you have people like me that help these people. If our job's gone, then you lose the house that you've bought, everything that you've worked for. What does that put you back to doing? Where can we go from here? Don't take hemp away from the people.
Hi, my name is Jake and I'm a 39-year-old Army veteran with multiple overseas deployments. I was awarded the Purple Heart, among other awards, for my service. I suffer from combat-related PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and other injuries throughout my military career. After 10 years of service, I was medically retired, and hemp has really been a lifeline for me. It helps manage my pain, helps calm my PTSD, calm my nerves, helps me function in society better than the prescribed pills that the VA was giving me. I think it's crucial in my healing as well as my therapy. Not only does it affect me medically, but it affects me personally because I work in the hemp industry. With this ban, you're going to be taking my job, and it just hurts that the government adds to a problem that's so simple. We are all for regulation. We say no to the ban, and I stand with that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chris Franklin. I work at Grateful Heads of Steel in Missouri. I would like to take a moment to talk about the hemp ban that's going into effect and how it will affect a lot of people who rely on this industry, from farmers, processors, distributors, and retail workers, the people who have built their lives around a legal agricultural product. You know, the hemp has been safely used for years. Labeling it as poisonous is misleading. It's a non-toxic plant that's been part of American farming, textiles, wellness, and industry for generations. What this ban really does is create confusion, fear, and unnecessary hardship for people who have followed rules and operated responsibly. If this ban goes through, it will cause small businesses to shut down, eliminate jobs, and take away a legal market that really helps communities from veterans to elderly to restricted income people. And I'm just hoping that more people can see the impact this will have on everyday families and why it's important to keep the conversation based on facts, mostly. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Scotty from Grateful Heads. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about something that's going on in our hemp industry right now. With this new language being pushed in the bill to open up the government funding bill, there's a real risk of a nationwide hemp ban. And I don't think people understand what that actually means for us and for folks like me. Hemp isn't just a product we sell. It's how I support my family. It's how I pay my bills. It's how I take care of my kids, keep a roof over our heads, and stay a part of the community, and how I'm able to employ a number of people and support their families as well. I built my 2 stores from the ground up, no shortcuts, no handouts, just hard work, long hours, and believing in something that actually helps people. It helps them sleep, it helps them deal with pain, it helps them stay away from harder things, and now all of that can be taken away with one line of political language. If this ban goes through, it's not just my job gone, it's my employees' jobs, their livelihood, and everything we've built for this community. This shop is how we give back, whether it's through our giveaways, supporting local events, or just being a place where people feel welcome. A hemp ban would take that away overnight. We're not asking for much, we're just asking for you to support us and tell us how this might impact you so we can communicate that to our representatives and ask you to reach out to your representatives to help support us. Please speak up. Thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting Grateful Heads. It means more than you know.
Hello, Corey Bolton here from Portageville, Missouri, owner of Grateful Heads here in town. I wanted to take a brief moment to kind of talk to everybody about everything that's been going on with the hemp laws, everything you've been seeing us share and post online. It's a bad situation. There's hundreds of thousands of farmers, business owners, all the way from logistics to farming to the people that bring us our goods to local businesses that we support, the taxes that we provide our communities. All of that is going to be hurt with this hemp ban if it goes into effect. The Senate tried to sneak in, Chuck Schumer tried to sneak in a paragraph basically banning everything that we sell here at Grateful Heads in all of the stores across the nation. This isn't just about Grateful Heads. And I wanted to take a moment to just kind of talk about what hemp has done for me in my life. I grew up in foster care and was adopted, but then the people that adopted me molested me for about 6 years, from about 6 years old to 12 years old. And as I was growing up, I really didn't know what kind of issues I had and the PTSD, what that was causing, what PTSD that all of that caused. As I got older and got smarter and learned more about that, I learned that PTSD was caused from that. And I wrote a book about it to help me and to help others with the same thing. It's on Amazon. I'm not even going to mention the book. It's not a big deal. It's just the fact that it helped me cope with this somewhat. But I also needed hemp. I needed hemp available because it helps me relax. It helps me with my PTSD. It helps with my social anxiety. It helps me in countless ways that I probably don't even understand. And not only me, but my daughter, 15 years old, started having epileptic seizures. We kept taking her to the doctors. They couldn't figure out what it was. They finally figured it out. And she had been put on medicine for her seizures. But we also supplement that with hemp periodically to help her with her anxiety. Hers are stress-induced seizures, so anything that helps her de-stress is really good for her, and it helps her in that way. We have veterans that come into our stores. I've been in this business since this is a few months after it went legal in Missouri. So we've had veterans come into stores thankful that they can get it because a lot of times they're fixed income. They don't have the money to buy expensive products that a lot of the big retail dispensaries have. We offer a really cost-effective way for veterans to get the medicine that they need. We have elderly people coming here all the time. I've got a lady that comes in and buys gummies for a little lady Bible study to help them absorb the Bible more and help them enjoy that. So that's always fun to visit with them and talk about that. I have patients and I also have local pharmacists call me when they know they got a patient kind of end of life, not sleeping, not eating, not feeling real good, like chemotherapy patients that can't lose their, they lose their hair, lose their appetite, they're always throwing up, they don't want to eat. They come to us because we have solutions for that. We have medicine that actually works. It's cost effective for them, pennies compared to anything you get at a pharmacy. And they know to send them to us because they know that we're going to help them have a good end of life. There's so many benefits that hemp has. I've only just scratched the surface. But I plead with you to help us fight this, help remove the hemp ban, help us stay in business, help our communities. We look forward to being with everybody. We look forward to being with our communities. We look forward to having a serious conversation about how to handle all of this. Guys, we already self-regulate here at our stores, so we're always carding for age 21 or above. Our system now makes us card before we can even make a sale. We have to card you for 21 or above. So we're doing things proactive. We just want sensible regulation that's going to be beneficial for everyone involved. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Let's help save hemp and help save America.
Hi, my name is Rhonda. I would like to share with you my opinion on this hemp ban bill. I am a single mother with 2 children and I work 2 jobs. it's a little hard finding time for myself, so taking care of my mental health is a little struggle, but I make sure I do it because my kids need a good mom, a healthy mom, a happy mom. Now with this hemp ban coming in place, that will hurt not only the veterans, not only the people, the cancer patients, not only people with inflammation or arthritis problems or digestive issues, okay? PTSD. This is coming from another mother, okay? I have CPTSD. It's hard to find the will to live, but I desperately want my kids to have a happy mom. I have found CBG, okay? It's in the family of CBD, and it's really good for your gut health, and it's good for mental stability. It doesn't get you high, so it's perfect for me and my children because it keeps me sober, happy, and me. It doesn't change anything about me. And the only reason I was able to find this was through the legalization of hemp and cannabis. Now, we could speak all day about how this is mostly a money game right now, right? But we are the American people. We are asking for a good, safe alternative rather than the pharmaceuticals and pills. I do not want to be on 6 pills every single day. That is disgusting, okay? I'd rather just smoke a joint a day and call it good. I'd rather just eat a little small gummy of CBD and not have to worry about 6 pills a day with its own side effects, messing up its own systems within our bodies. What? When there's one plant that can take care of most problems in our body? When are we going to go back to the natural and safe way? Thank you.
But I really hope that this bill does not get passed, and we're going to do our best to just fight it as hard as we can.
We can, have strict age limits, strict milligram limits. I'm personally would be okay with that, but to put several businesses, hemp farmers, the whole hemp market in Missouri will be wiped out.
Banning hemp is something that is going to devastate my business for one, but it's also going to have a major impact on my life. I solely use hemp-derived products to treat myself, and every one of my customers do as well. Just want to be able to continue to provide what we have been providing. We followed the letter of the law, we age gate, we put everything in compliant packaging that is child-proof. We ID every person that comes into our store, and in fact, every one of our stores are only available to people that are 21 years of age or older to begin with.
Many of them are just trying to live normal lives, hold down jobs, care for their kids, and stay stable. A ban wouldn't just shut down businesses, it would take away something that real people depend on. People who are already struggling. People who aren't looking to break the law or cause problems. They're just looking for relief. I'm asking from a place of honesty and personal experience. Please protect responsible access to hemp. Please consider the human impact behind this industry. The workers, the families, the small communities, and the people like me who have found real help when nothing else worked. Thank you.
And if you're listening right now in the state of Missouri or even in the nation, your voice needs to be heard. There's a large competing market and we need help. We're the underdogs in this fight. This is a grassroots movement and we need all the help we can get. Thank you.
The group also says medical marijuana could be a good substitute for opioids and help curb the crisis.